Hello everyone, Venris here. Welcome to this first public weekly Venris series where I will be talking about modding, new stuff that I'm doing in SFO and community stuff around Total War, Warhammer and not only this game. And for this first episode we have a Green Knight as a main topic. I will be talking about new features that he will be receiving in the upcoming Britannia update for SFO that is very soon. So let's hop in, same as Green Knight just crushed on those pesky undead. Keep in mind that all things that you see here are not finished yet, not balanced properly, and are subject to change. First feature that Green Knight is receiving is his battle prowess. He gets two new abilities. First one is Call of the Lady. It's map-wide bonus for missile damage and melee attack. And its map-wide duration is 60 seconds, but very important thing is that it have initial recharge of 120 seconds. Second ability is Withstand. It's also map-wide and it increases physical resistance and magic resistance of your units, and it also have initial recharge of 120. Dolores Blade was changed. It have much higher bonuses right now, but using it gives ability recharge to rest of his skills. So you cannot abuse using all of his skills at once. You need to pick what role you want him on the battlefield. As you can see, we are in a testing campaign right now. This is the place where I test stuff and everything is OP and you can abuse many mechanics to look if they work and other stuff. The second new mechanic that Green Knight have is linked to his summoning. In lore, Green Knight is the defender of Britannia, the sacred knight that came to Britannia always when they are in need. Right now in Vanilla campaign and also SFO before this update, you can summon Green Knight only 4 times for 10 turns. It's not a lot and he doesn't have any big impact. So it will be changed in the upcoming update. On the first chivalry level you will receive a new effect that's called the Green Knight will aid you while defending for 60 seconds, if not summoned. What does it mean? It means that as long as you don't have him as a summoned hero on a map or about to one of your lords, you will be able to receive this new ability while defending, and this is important, only while defending. Depending on the chivalry level, this time can be increased by 60 seconds, and I will show you how it works right now. I mean, orcs just decided to attack me, so we need to defend. We are in the battle, and as you can see, again, we just received a new army ability. It's Protector of Britannia. It summons the Green Knight and triggers explosion that knock back enemies without dealing damage to them. For this testing purpose, it doesn't have initial recharge. On the live version, it will have 300 seconds recharge. It's 5 minutes. It's because this ability is working for whole your armies, also for settlement defense. So if you're a small settlement with very small garrison is defending, Green Knight also will be able to aid you, but with initial recharge. Let's start the battle and I will show you how it works. We can summon him everywhere. Let it be here. And as you can see, he just summoned. Important thing that he doesn't have those new map-wide abilities. Only the Dolores Blade. Why? We'll talk about this in a minute. you can see how much he will be standing on the battlefield here. Let's make it a little bit faster. He got all the stats from a custom game, so he's still very potent. Keep in mind that he's surrounded, everyone's attacking him right now, but used properly he will be able to snipe enemy heroes and lords and win you many defending battles. When his time passes, he just vanishes. Technically he didn't vanish because he's still lying here, but trust me, he vanished. He's needed elsewhere. As I said on the beginning, this time duration can be expanded by having higher chivalry levels. So we are back before this defending battle, and I would like to show you the new summoning mechanic. So you can summon Green Knight same as before, 4 times depending on your chivalry level, but right now he will be standing on the map for 25 turns, not 10. An important thing, let's summon him and show what I meant. We just summon him. As you can notice right away, all his embedded hero abilities are maxed out. So his training is maxed out, spread public order, settlement assault, hero assassination and army assault units. And as there are 13 dukedoms in Bretonia, he also received 13 skill points to spend on his new skill tree. Also to note, this ability, Green Knight will aid you while defending, is now disabled while he is on the field. So you won't have 2 Green Knights. This is his new skill tree. Keep in mind that all the effects here and names are still placeholders and subject to change. As a first thing, he's receiving the trait that's increasing his campaign movement range by 100%, and he cannot be attacked by any enemy heroes. He's invincible in that regard. As he got these 13 points, you can spend them on 4 different trees. The tree that increase his abilities, increase cavalry abilities, infantry abilities, and campaign things abilities. Let's start with the self. The self one starts easy, leadership aura. Another one is increasing his strength. Another one, melee attack. His charge bonus by 100%. He can become a very potent anti-large hero. Much more health, and if you spend 6 points in this tree, you can unlock his map-wide abilities in campaign. Those that I showed you on the beginning that had been in custom battle. The second tree is for the cavalry, and keep in mind all those effects here are faction-wide, working for lords units and garrison units. So first one is increasing his cavalry units. The second one is for knights around. You can increase their charge bonus to by 60%, so making them one of the best charge unit that you will have. Second one is for Knights of the Realm, leadership plus 20, almost unbreakable, plus 10 melee defense for all questing knights, 10 physical resistance for Pegasus units, 10 melee attack for Royal Hippogriff Knights, and the last one is melee attack and defense for Grey Knights and Grey Guardians. If you spend 6 points here, you can lower the upkeep of cavalry map-wide, campaign-wide by 10%. It's really high number because Bretonia cavalry is very expensive. Another one is rank for the infantry, so this tree is all about peasants. First one, we are increasing weapon strength and melee attack for spear infantry. Another one is for men-at-arms with swords, melee defense. this is important, with swords, so men at arms with shields and swords. Weapon strength plus 20% for foot squires, this is also a lot. 10 melee attack for battle beacons and grey relic. Another one is increasing missile damage and range for all archers. And the last one is 20% time reduction for trebuchet. So trebuchet are basically shooting 20% faster. And the last one is increased leadership and 5 armor for all non-knight units, so peasants. Again, unit 6 points spent here. The last three is about map things and campaign things. First one is increasing movement range for all your characters. Another one is increasing XP for all your units. Reinforcements range for all your lords. Recruitment rank for lords and heroes. Public order, map-wide. Tax rate in a local province, this is important. Where the Green Knight will be, he will be increasing tax rate by 50%. Map-wide untamed. This is important also, all regions, so each region gets +6. Region, not province, region. Upkeep for lords and heroes. This is known. Leadership for lords and heroes. Casualty replenishment map-wide again. And the last one, if you spend 6 points, 100% research rate bonus. Let's spend some itself, let's say. And as you can see, we have still 1 point left. So making choices each time he summons is very important right now. Keep in mind that each summon from those 4 summons that he have in campaign will reset this tree. Each time he's summoned, all of this will be clear and not spended points. So each time you summon him, you can spend your points in something different. Let's say this time we have Lucon, we have 600 income. Let's spend some points in his cavalry. We'll be increasing Knights of the Realm, many others, to get this upkeep. It's increased by almost 200, and as we can see, their leadership is more than 100 right now. And Pegasus Knights, we didn't spend it here, of course we didn't. For Pegasus Knights, as you can see, they are 20% right now. So let's see if we have some more. They attack with trebuchet at 8.6 seconds.
I am the blood of Gilles.
Always bad. Investing here.
By the light of the lady.
And they are attacking with 6.7 seconds. Damage increased by more than 20% with it. And those are the main new features for the Green Knight. Keeping in mind, as I said, that many of those will be still changed, more tests are needed, but those are the main changes that he's receiving. For Bretonnia as a faction, there are so many new stuff that I will be showing in the coming weeks. But for now, this is all. Thanks for watching, and Venris out.